Good morning and welcome to Mam Talks. I'm Kathy.
I'm Anna, and today we have a special guest.
Okay.
We have our new friend Antoinette.
Hi.
Antoinette is a fan of Mam Talks, and she lives in New Jersey. And she contacted us because she was going to visit California, and we invited her to join us when we filmed.
And we did one other filming with her and she was so much fun, but it was a serious topic. So
I know.
now we want to do a kind of a lighter, silly, fun type of thing.
And Kathy's idea of a silly, fun topic is to ask, what do couples mostly fight
It's
about?
a ridiculous fight sometimes.
So Antoinette, what do couples mostly fight about?
Probably money.
Money.
Absolutely.
Money.
I like to spend it. They like to save it.
That's me. I
Oh
like to
my
spend it.
gosh.
He likes to save it. We always said he and my sister would have been a good match. They would have been very, very, very rich.
Because they were so frugal?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the kind of number one is money and what do we spend it on? Like, hey, I want to fix up the garage and put in a workstation with my tools, and this other person wants to fix up the kitchen so they can make it a little bit easier for cooking, or I want a prettier living room or whatever. That's a big argument.
So I know this couple. She's a psychologist, and he is an actor and a professor. And they don't call it fighting. They negotiate.
Jeez.
Which I think
Oh
is
my
funny.
gosh.
And she wanted a dog, and he wanted a new barn. They're literally going to tear down the barn and build a new one. And he figured that was about equal to owning a dog. I said, what?
So
Is
different.
a dog ever going to
So
be
different.
worth, $100,000? Anyway, they negotiate. They don't fight.
That's too funny. Okay, next one. How often do we have sex?
That's what couples fight about.
Mhm.
Antoinette,
I'm not going to say what I really want to say.
What do you really
go
want to
ahead.
say?
What do you really want
I'm
to
going to say never. I could care less. I just wanted me to be honest.
Absolutely, absolutely. But there's an actual term called desire discrepancy. Have you ever heard that?
No,
No.
what is that?
So it's when one person wants to have sex more than the other person. But I think that's
Okay.
common. That's common in relationships.
Well, I think it's age too.
Age too.
As you get older, like who needs this anymore?
This is gonna be one of those videos that's very populated.
Yeah.
You're going to get, I told
We
you.
talk about sex, and all of a sudden everyone's interested in watching.
Okay, what about this one?
Oh, well, you see, and flirting. I am not jealous.
Do you ever fight with your husband, Antoinette, about flirting?
like he's flirting, or he thinks you're flirting?
Oh, he always thinks I'm flirting.
I
He always
you're so
thinks
friendly.
I'm getting dressed to, make other people look at me. I go,
Well,
whatever.
don't we all do that?
Isn't that the definition of makeup and hair?
But there's a lot of people. I've heard people like he works with his assistant, and they're uncomfortable. They're always too close. Blah blah blah. I don't have any. I think that's just a trust issue.
Once in a while I would hear the name of a woman come out of my husband's mouth a few times too many. And I would just say to him, do I have anything to worry about? He'd go, no. I said, okay, good, because I don't have the energy or the time to worry about this.
some women would worry about it.
Yeah.
Some women would be upset about that. This isn't one we fight. Who's doing the dishes? It's kind of like, okay, I just cooked, your turn.
I mean, it was a done deal. My husband never did the dishes. That was not a reason to fight because I was going to lose.
But people fight about it.
What about Antoinette?
Put them in a dishwasher.
Well, someone has to do that. Someone has to load the
okay.
dishwasher.
Yeah.
What about, why do you have to drink so much, or smoke so much, or play video? It's like, why do you have to do blank so much? And I think that's maybe because it's taking away time
From you.
from the family or from you.
I must say, golf.
Oh,
Golf
yes.
takes hours and hours. And when someone works, when my husband worked, and then on the weekend he would spend all Saturday playing golf. Ay, that was just too much.
But that also depends on when they go, because when I was married before, he used to play on a Saturday, and it would be all day. Maybe he chose to do that.
I thought of that, but I didn't
When my
say it.
husband plays or played, he would go Saturday morning or Sunday morning, 6 in the morning, and they were done by 8:39.
Oh, that's not
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
So you had the
And
rest
I
of the
loved
day to-
that time of just my time, and so then when he stopped playing, it was kind of like, excuse me,
Don't you need to
you
go
need
to
to go
golf?
somewhere now. This is my time.
Oh, let's do this one. What are you doing on your
Yeah,
phone?
I get in trouble a lot.
Do you ever argue with your husband over
Like
your
being
phone?
on your cell phone too much.
No.
No.
Sorry.
Okay, so I know a woman who saw her husband on the phone during a movie. They were watching a movie at home, and then he wanted a drink, and he took the phone with him.
Ah, suspicious.
Right? I mean, she didn't think anything of it, but he went to bed early, and the phone was there, and she picked it up, and sure enough, it was his mistress. This man had a mistress.
Wow.
It's so sad. Yeah. So, ladies, look out for that phone.
Well, sometimes we'll be watching a movie and I get kind of bored, and so I'll just take and start scrolling, and my husband will go, "Are you watching the movie or not?" And so I'll fine and put it down, and then he gets on his and does the same thing. Oh, well, I had to read
That's
the
a fight.
important-
That's a fight.
That's
right
a fight.
there.
That's a fight. Or if we go somewhere, we're going to go take a day trip in the car. And he's like, "Do you really need to be on your phone?" And he's right. Like, I should just put the phone down. It's just, it's like that kind of an addiction, you know. Your phone's
I'm
down.
addicted to Spider Solitaire. I'm addicted to that thing.
I'm
What
not
do you do
addicted
on
to
your
any
phone?
games.
You're constant. She's always getting breaking news.
Yeah. My Fox. I'm a Fox nut. Really, all I do is watch Fox News. I don't know.
You
Should I
need
say
to be
that on
informed.
this?
Absolutely. Why are you still working?
Oh, God.
Like, why are you still at the office?
But you guys
usually-
don't. Do you fight about that, Anthony?
No, I love working. I think it's when you're aging, you should never stop working ever. It ages you.
But I think that they're just saying like you know.
But do you and your husband ever fight?
Oh
over-
no, because I'm making money. So why would he fight? I'm not going to fight that. Go to work. He's retired. Not going to happen.
But people do. People fight about, you know, it's 8 o'clock and you're still working, and then there's that back to the jealousy thing. Like, why are you still at work? Like, your office closed at 5 and you're still there. That's kind of weird.
I wanted him to come home, but I didn't want him to come home because I was jealous. I just needed help with the kids. I know that sounds terrible,
Yeah. Well,
but kids are work.
kids are tiring. Kids are job.
Can you think of any other reason that men and women fight?
There's stupid fights, like really stupid fights about stuff. I tend to move things. So if my husband might lay some papers down here, and I'm like, you know what, that it needs to be cleaned up. So I'll pick them up and move them, and he'll go to get his papers. He's like, "Where are my papers?" I'm like, "I don't know." And then he'll see he could leave my stuff. So now he'll put things down and go, "Don't touch
I
it."
agree with him.
I know, but the kitchen counter is not an office. So I tried to give him a space in the office, and that didn't work. So now the laundry room on the way out to the garage.
The
which
laundry
is, Well,
room?
wait, you know how big the laundry room is.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
huge.
it's like an office. So on the way out to the garage
Isn't that
to
where
his
you keep
car.
the dogs?
No, they don't. They have a whole
She
house.
put the husband with the dogs.
He's going to hear you say that. So he started his little secondary office. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, what do you
you
fight about?
Yeah, what do you fight
stupid
about?
fights do you have?
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Antoinette, for coming down.
Come
to visit
again,
us.
come
It was
again.
fun,
A
so
lot of
happy. And don't forget to click those share and like buttons and to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Absolutely subscribe. Absolutely. And our website, www.mantalks.com. And remember to keep embracing getting older with us. Bye.
Bye.